Hello, and welcome to another session of live online meditation. This is Mark in New Jersey. Welcome to people who have been with us before, and also to people trying this online meditation for the first time. Today, for 30 minutes, we'll be meditating together, and there'll be a guided meditation. There's also a chat window on the screen if you have any questions. And then after that, there'll be some music, and you're welcome to continue to meditate with the music. So to begin with, we're sitting comfortably. We have our hands outstretched. Rest them on the table or the desk in front of us, or on our lap. And take a few deep, slow breaths. If you've been shown how to raise your inner energy, which some of the meetings will call inner energy, others will call it Kundalini, the Sanskrit name. If you've been shown how to raise this energy, now you can do that. We'll do it together. The left hand is in front of the base of the spine in front, and the right hand is going to go up the inside, over the top, and down the outside in a circular motion around the left hand. As the right hand is going around the left hand, we now raise the left hand up until it is above the top of our head. The right hand is still going around the left hand. Then we spin both our wrists and tie a knot in the air above our head. Do that 3 times. Raise the 2 hands up, spin the wrists above the head, tie a knot, and the 3rd time we'll tie 3 knots above our head. Now we'll give the protection, sometimes called a bandhan. The left hand is resting, palm open and palm up. The right hand moves to the left hip, and we just slowly sweep our right hand up over the top of our head down to our right hip, sort of in a big curving horseshoe motion. And then back up over the top of the head, back down to the left hip, and we do 7 of those. And we sit with both our hands, with the palms up on our lap. The powerful tool we have with which to meditate is that we really want to meditate. We seek that state of silence and peace and calm, where the thoughts that seem to run us and sometimes control us are still, and we can be just with ourselves in the present. So keeping our left hand with the palm open, we can place the right hand on the left side of the abdomen, or the left side of our stomach, near the hip, and we just press in slightly. The right hand pressing the left side of our body. We want to cut through all the distractions, all of the clouds of thoughts that separate us from ourselves and from who we are. We can say an affirmation while our hand is resting here. We can say, I want to know my true self. Now we can move our hand up slightly, so it's now near the lower part of our ribs. Now we take our right hand and we place it on our left heart. While our hand is resting on our heart, we can inhale, hold the breath, and then release it. Inhale, hold the breath, release it. Do that 4 times. Okay, keeping our left hand resting on our lap, palm up. Take our right hand and rest it on the left side of our neck where it meets the shoulder. Kind of squeeze it a bit. We press down on our left side of our neck where it meets the shoulder with the fingers of our right hand. And quite likely, we are not perfect. We do things that later we regret. So now we have to just let go of all those things that we have done and just say to ourselves, I do not judge myself. You can repeat that 4 times inside. I do not judge myself. Now we take our right hand and place it across our forehead. We can tip our head a little bit forward, and we say inside ourselves, I forgive everyone, including myself. Say that at least twice. I forgive everyone, including myself. Now place the palm of the right hand on top of your head, in the very center of the top of the head. You find the place that would be soft on an infant's head, the fontanelle. Just feel the weight of your right hand. Just breathe steadily and deeply. Now pull your attention up in the air above the top of your head by raising your right hand above the top of your head. Just follow the movement of the palm of your right hand as it moves up. Raise it up a little bit more. Now we can rest the right hand in the lap, and now we'll raise up the left hand and place the palm of the left hand on top of our head. Raise it up in the air. See if we feel warm or cool above the top of our head. We can place the left hand back in our lap, and once again put the right hand on top of our head. Raise it up in the air. See if we feel warm or cool. See if we feel our attention settled into this present moment. Not moving into the past or the future. Now we can lower our right hand and rest both our hands palm up on our lap. We're going to sit quietly for a minute or two in silence and just see if our attention remains above the top of our head, and see if we have any thoughts. Just watch our attention without controlling our attention. A thought may come into the mind, and then it may leave again. Okay, we're now going to use the power of the earth to help absorb any negative energy that might have accumulated from the kind of week that we often live, where we have many things to do, many stresses, many distractions, many things that pull us from being serene and relaxed and secure. So we can just let our two hands touch the earth if we're sitting on the floor, or we just let our two hands hang down on either side of us if we're sitting in a chair, so the fingertips are towards the earth. And just notice how silent the mind is. If some important thought comes in, something you have to remember, very important, just put that thought in that space above the top of your head, and it will be there in 20 minutes or 30 minutes. That important thing you have to remember, just place it there, and then let go of it, and let your attention settle back into this present moment. We're now going to leave the right hand where it is, resting on the earth or pointing towards the earth, but the left hand, we're going to move it up and place it on our lap with the palm up. Left hand is on the lap with the palm up, right hand is resting on the earth or hanging down pointing towards the earth. Now we're going to place the right hand on our lap with the palm up. We're going to bend our left elbow and let the palm of the left hand face backwards. So the left hand is up in the air with the palm facing backwards. Right hand is resting palm up on the lap. What is always amazing to me is that no matter what kind of week I've had, no matter how my mind has gone into all kinds of different directions, there's always this opening to being in the present. Give myself a few minutes, sit quietly, let my attention go to the top of my head, and the door is always open for the attention to go above all the thoughts. Now we can place the left hand back on the lap. Put the right hand back on top of the head, resting the palm of the right hand on top of the head. We want our attention to move from the base of our spine up through our spinal column. And now we're going to lift our hand up and take our attention up in the air, above our head. Here we can watch ourselves without any reacting, without any opinion, without any judgment. We just see where we are, how we are, but no thoughts. Now we can rest the right hand on our lap. Just see if our attention remains at that point above our head. Now together let's raise the energy, raise the Kundalini. We'll raise it 3 times. Sometimes you're taught to raise it once, tie it once, twice, tie it once, and then the 3rd time, tie it 3 times. In other meetings, you might be shown to tie it once the 1st time, tie it twice the 2nd time, and tie it 3 times the 3rd time. It doesn't matter. It works to get the attention into that realm of silence and enjoyment of the self. Let's raise the energy together, tie it up, then we'll give ourselves a protection, and then you're welcome to remain and stay in meditation, and I'll put on some music. So I invite you to meditate every day. We're live at 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Time. Try it for at least a minute before you sleep, or in the morning before you start your day, or whatever time works for you.